what happened exactly before I was awakened. I had a very tough time with my husband. It's not that something's wrong with him, but really deep inside of me. Because what you put out there is just your reflection, right? So I just come to realize that. But at the time, all I've been feeling is this lack of happiness. It's like, why I can't be happy? Why every time I talk to my husband, there's always conflict? Like, why we cannot understand each other? Why there is tension? And same thing with my son, right? Like, why there's always like, I have anger issues. Like, I can easily get triggered. My temper is uncontrollable, and I feel so bad dealing with my son, with the emotions, like I can't control my anger, like I can't control like bursting this hate inside of me. Like it's like there's a tremor inside of me, like I wanted to scream, I want to shout, I want to like there at least it's like a suppression of feelings or emotions that really is boiling down to my veins, to my bodies, like, and my thoughts, these thoughts like always wanted to end the marriage. This is not only one time thought, this has been for years, like, like break away with this marriage. This marriage is not good for you, like, and I cannot see anymore the goodness of my heart. The goodness of my heart and the goodness of the goodness of people, like my husband and my son, I cannot find in them whatever good they have inside of them. Like everything is chaos. Like they are negative, my son has issues, or like my husband has issues. This is the thing is been going on in my mind, in my heart. Like, and I find vices like watching videos, to numb these thoughts. Like, I don't want to be in a state where I could like pause, and then because every pause is terrible for me, because I will have these thoughts like get separated, get a divorce, or don't worry about your son, just get out of this marriage. This is me, the old me, with this before my awakening. Like I want to break away with this thoughts that I'm not satisfied. I'm I'm worthy of something else, why sticking to this person when you cannot find happiness? And love is not there, I don't have a concept of what true love is. I don't have that, it's not in my vocabulary. It's like love is just a second choice. That's me. This is me, I'm a good person. I don't want to hurt anybody, but it's just these thoughts of mine, like my perception of my life is very terrible deep inside. Like this world is not for me. Like this is not for me. Until one day, I thought it was the end of the marriage. Okay, so my husband and I talked, and I'm not really expecting anything at all with that conversation. I already like thinking this will be it. This will be I think this will be my way out, have just be my own. So during the conversation, I was able to pause. I asked the inner self, if you are here with me, what will be your answer to these questions I have with my husband right now asking me? What will be my answer now? It really took me a while to answer because I really go in to myself deep inside. Like, I simply let go, like whatever that comes out to my mouth, whatever answer will I come up with this moment when my husband would ask me, what do you want now? What would be your decision? All right. The old me was, I want to get out from this marriage. I want to move on. I want to be single. I want to be in my own. That was really my expected answer. But I asked the person inside of me, what would be your answer? Simple answer that came out, to stay. I really broke down in pieces. Because at that time, I don't want to go on with the marriage. But then deep inside, the soul speaks. It says to stay. Like, how can I to stay in this marriage when I'm not even happy? I'm honest enough to tell my husband that I'm not happy. I don't know, I'm just not happy. I mean, it's not only one time I said it, like, it's been years. It's like, I'm not happy, I don't know, I'm just not happy. So, and then I think the day after was my son's birthday, and then 2 days after that, I had a very high fever. Super high fever, like 105. I could already have been to the hospital, but I told myself, I can't be in the hospital. It will make me worse there, staying there, and who's gonna watch me, So I kept it to my husband that, no, I'm fine. I just have a headache. I just have this terrible headache, I can't get up, I will get dizzy, I'll get pass out. So for over a week, I was there on the couch, and I've seen how he takes care of me. Like, wow, this is how self-respect, self-love, that was the gift that God gave me. Acceptance, I said, wow. And that heavy feeling I have before, like that happiness that I was looking for, it was gone. Like, it was totally gone because when I woke up, because from the time I was laying down, I can barely see anything. Like, it was blurry, like maybe I could die or something. Because the pain in my head, like, I'm taking a lot of headache pills and fever. It doesn't really go down. I'm just trying to like hide it from my husband. Like, maybe this is it for me, because this headache really is really troubling me. Then I just woke up one day like, how come I feel better? I've seen the goodness in my husband, the way he takes care of me over a week without fever, without even asking me, like, without pressuring me, like, you better get up, I need to attend. I mean, like, because we have a son, he's in school, and so he also takes care of that. Me and my son, like, I see the love there. Like, wow, my husband loves me, and how come I did not see it before? That was the eye opening of my awakening. 1 week after that, this surge of energy in my body, like I have pinches and nerves in my body. So that was the change that happened. The gift of acceptance and then the unhappiness. That was the two things really. That was the gift. And then the spider web in my eyes. I feel more clearer when I look at things, you know. Because before, when I woke up, it's already blurry, and then when that time came, it was like I can see better. I can still, I mean, I still use my eyeglasses for reading, but when I wake up, my eye vision is already clear. It's not like before. Yeah, and then remembering what love is, you know. So that was my story. Yeah, it's it's amazing how an awakening can change your perception. Yeah. So this is my story before my awakening. It's like I'm safe by not by not breaking myself apart, but by listening to the inner voice in my heart. Yeah. So this is my story. Thank you for watching. Love you.